Hi, Jim Shaw here from Crystal Group. Going to talk just a little bit today about hyperconvergence and the hyperconvergence environment. And so, what does all this mean, and what does it mean to the industry? And so, we're seeing a lot of big data coming in. Big data is driving big storage and lots of networking. And so, the way that the industry has naturally progressed is as the amount of requirements for nodes go up, and the amount of servers go up, and the amount of switches then go up, and then the storage goes up, and all of this thing has become cascading in terms of the capabilities of the system growing. It's becoming harder and harder for companies and or the military to scale their systems for that growth in the data that we're having to deal with, or they're having to deal with. So what hyperconvergence does is, rather than having separate systems, one as a network attached storage and one as a switch bank and one as a bunch of servers, is starting to combine and compress all of those things into a single device. Well, why is that important? Well, if you can have your networking, your storage, and your processing into a single device, well, that makes scalability much more appealing. So the way that you do that is you create a configuration that's extremely stable, so it has to be around for a long time. You write a code around that, essentially a hypervisor, that will run on that particular platform. And then that allows you to virtually access storage or processing from other platforms, so that when you want to add capacity to your system, you load that software, plug it into the system, and then it just grows. You don't have to worry about mounting the drives or figuring out where the servers are, adding additional switches. It's all modular in its nature. So hyperconvergence really is just compressing all of those things and then creating a platform that is stable enough to run a hypervisor like ESXi, VMware, onto that platform, that then you can load some other platform like Nutanix or Scale.io from EMC. And then what you do is you create an extremely scalable type of a system that allows you to just add servers with storage and networking. It's really going back to that more versatile, more scalable type of architecture. The only thing that you have to do is, once you nail down that configuration, you've got to be able to make it consistent. So configuration management is critical in being able to deploy systems. So commercially available packages from Dell or HP, probably not going to be able to hold that configuration like someone like we can for you. So that's in a nutshell what hyperconverged systems, or HCI, is about. Thanks a lot.
Join us next time for another shiny object at Crystal Group.